Jaden, what do you remember about that Baylor game in 2019 when you were a freshman?
Oh man, that was my first time ever being scored on, like in my life. Denzel Mims, I'll never forget that. So that was an experience. The crowd goes wild. It's like, and it's just like, wow, like this is new for me. But you learn from everything. Being an 18-year-old kid to being 21 now, you learn something throughout every step of the way. And I felt like that was a big experience for me. And thing about Coach V, he's going to remind you about that because you never want to feel like that again. Regardless of how ebbs and flows of the game or of the season, you never want to feel that hurt again. You want to feel like those celebrations you guys see after the game, everybody going crazy because this team all loves each other. We all love each other, and it's a whole different feel. I feel like everybody got my back.
How cool was it this past week to see two guys that you've been going to battle alongside for a long time, Woody and Justin Burrows, both come up with big
Those my guys, man. I mean, I don't know if I show it enough, but those my guys. Like, I really love this team. I love those guys. Woody, that's my guy. We came in together, so we were basically roommates all freshman year, so Woody and then JB's always been the old head ever since I got here, so he's always been on me regardless of anything. We always go at it in practice, so it's just like, man, it's just so much excitement and there's so much happiness, just seeing everybody making plays and making the plays that we'll see something on film and then it translates and then you hear the whole defense calling it out and everybody's just like, offense is looking like, what? How they know our plays? It's just a whole different feel when everybody's making plays and everybody that you love and take pride in is all doing well.
Does that create a challenge for the rest of the unit? Y'all are saying, okay, he went and got one, now I'm going to go get one?
Oh, yeah, for sure. 100%. So CJ has 2 right now and Woody has 1. That's in the cornerbacks room. I don't have any. So that's the mentality. We have a little thing between the corners and safeties. I don't know how many the safeties have. I know the corners have 3. So I don't know. We have to go and check that. But we got to finish on top. It's competition between the units, between the players, but I feel like that grows and helps everyone.
Speaking of the safeties, I guess, what's it like for you guys as a secondary to get Billy back and get Damon back?
Man, great players. Billy, obviously dynamic, and Measy, he's a dude. You know what I'm saying? You might look at him and be like, but he's a dude. He's a playmaker, and those are 2 vital parts of our team. With all the safeties we have, whether that be Trey Morrison, Key Lawrence, JB, Robert Spears Jennings. We have a lot of guys that can go out there and ball. You know what I'm saying? So have those 2. It's just like how we have competition within the corner room. Their competition is now amped up. Now it's like, okay, we got Bill back. Like, Bill's making plays. Like, okay, I got to step my stuff up. You know what I'm saying? So everybody just breeding competition, and competition breeds positive results. That's what Coach V always preaches. It breeds positivity. There's no negatives in competition. So I just love that about this team.
Jaden, getting to that Baylor game last season with the field goal, the crowd rushing the field. I mean, is that on your mind? Is that water under the bridge? What's kind of your mindset for something like that?
Just next rep, you know what I'm saying? We're worried about this 2022 season and just being a next game mentality. We're trying to go 1-0. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna study them. They're a great team, great receivers, great quarterback. Pretty new. They have a senior O lineman, so they're really good in the O line. So it's a great coach, and we've seen them before. So it's just like we have to go out there with that mentality to go 1-0 this weekend.
A performance like the one you guys turned in on Saturday, where you give up more points than you would have liked the first few weeks of conference play, but then you show up to Ames on the road, you only surrendered 13, 1 touchdown, 3 total scoring drives. What does that do for you guys' confidence as a defense?
Man, it's just, believe it or not, I don't think we ever lost confidence, regardless of whether that be any game throughout this season. I don't think we ever lost confidence. It was just we were more self-questioning of why all this work. Like, you see guys still out here putting in work, you know what I'm saying? So, like, why is all this work not translated? You know what I'm saying? Why is it not translated? We need that breakthrough, and I feel like last Saturday was just a step in the right direction towards that breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? And it feels great. You turn in that, and now other teams have to watch that. They have to watch that on film and say, okay, these guys can really play. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a great feel.
Now, you said you guys never lost confidence. Why do you think that is?
Coach V, all your position coaches, whether that be Coach Belay, whether that be Coach Hall, whether that be guys on the side like Ryan Carter or Jeremiah Cradell. It's just you never lose confidence because it's just you got to continually put in work. You know what I'm saying? We've been putting in so much work, whether that be when Coach V got hired, and they were watching us at Oregon, and it's just like, oh, okay, like this is a new field, you know, whether that be in the spring when everything's brand new or in the summer with Schmitty. It's just like we've never lost confidence because everybody keeps reminding everyone else how much work we've put in to be here. You know, regardless of record, regardless, we all love each other, and we all know that we've put in that much work, you know, and I feel like all that work doesn't go unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? It's going to come, and it's going to be a moment that everybody's going to be like, okay, yeah, this is what it feels like. And I feel like Saturday was a step in the right direction.
Now you mentioned Jay Cradell. How good has he been for this program and for your guys' position group in his new role?
Man, I love Jeremiah. Jeremiah was my roommate, 208 in Headington. So, you know, it's different seeing him in this role versus being on the field with him, you know, but he's really helped me a lot. He's helped me with my faith in God, whether that be you in the church. He's helped me with just on the field, little technical things, you know, whether that just be knowing the playbook or little things like that. He's helped me so much in ways that no one will ever understand, you know. So I love that guy, you know. I love him to death, and I keep telling people he's a major part of this whole operation. Every coach you see, every player you see is a major part of this whole operation. So